What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am back here at Hoffman Lexus again in East Hartford, Connecticut. This time I'm here with the Intelligent Sport with the 3.5 liter engine, better known as the IS350. This is the sporty compact sedan from Lexus. I'm going to take a look from the outside in, take it for a quick test drive, talk about what we've got for features and options. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. So this one actually comes with a few different powertrains. There's the IS300, which actually has a 2-liter engine, not a 3-liter engine. That's a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo if it's in the rear-wheel drive version, or there's the all-wheel drive version, which actually comes with a 3.5-liter V6. And then there's the 350, which is what we've got here with a 3.5-liter V6 as well, but this one is tuned for a little more performance than that 300. And then new for this year, there is the IS500 with a big V8 in it. I'm very excited about that one. We're going to focus on the 350 here, since that's what we got here. This one here, it comes in all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. This one is the all-wheel drive version. You're starting at 44 grand if you're in the rear-wheel drive version, and 46 grand if you're in the all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and start from the outside. We're starting with the wheels down here. We've got 19s. These are the F Sport wheels. There's only an F Sport trim if you're in the IS350. And these big 19s are wrapped in all seasons. It's a staggered setup here. We've got two 35/40s and two 65/35s in the back. That gives you a little bit more cornering grip and a little bit more grip off the line, having that staggered setup like that with the bigger tires in the back. These wheels also come, if you get the dynamic handling package, you can get the forged BBS wheels that are a little bit lighter, and we are looking at a 110-inch wheelbase here. Nice classy looking mirrors with the integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring standard. You can also get the memory mirrors with the auto tilt when you go into reverse. That is part of the memory package. And we've got the optional power moonroof up front here. Like I mentioned in the UX video, you got a little bit of a different look in each of the different models here. And this one's got kind of the zigzags with the big open spaces in between. Nice big area for cooling. Definitely got that standard Lexus look from far away. You can tell this thing is a Lexus, and it looks nice and aggressive here as well, since this is the IS. Got the LED headlights and daytime running lights. By LEDs, you can get triple LEDs for these headlights as well. All right, heading around back here, we've got a little bit of a lip here, but you can get a carbon fiber rear spoiler here as part of that dynamic handling package. LED taillights here as well. Got the dual exhaust down here, the diffuser, and looking into here, 10.8 inches of space in this trunk. It is a little bit on the smaller side, but looks like plenty of space to me. All right, let's go ahead and hop inside. All right, back here in the back seats, we've got the new Lux synthetic leather, the perforated seats back here. We've got nice soft synthetic leather here, no hard plastics, so even if I was bumping up against this one, it wouldn't be too bad. 32.2 inches of space back here. Front seat set for me, I'm 5'7". I've still got plenty of room, but it is a little bit cozy if you are on the taller side. And no heated seats back here, but still definitely very comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and hop up front. Up front here, we are in the 10-way power adjustable seats here, or new Lux, a little bit on the tight side. Fit pretty well for me and my frame here. Nice tight bolsters. New Lux perforated seats, heated and ventilated standard on the 350. Definitely a huge plus, as well as a heated steering wheel. Always nice to have up here in New England. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel, leather wrapped shift knob with the aluminum here. Go ahead and start it up here real quick. Push button start. Take a look around. See, very clean gauge cluster up here. Nice big tach. Your speeds in the middle, fuel on the right, and your oil temperature on the left there. 8-inch touchscreen on this one. You can get a 10.3-inch screen as well. That's right, it is a touchscreen. It is not just the touchpad. We still do have the touchpad down here with some hard buttons, but this one is a touchscreen as well. And we've got hard buttons here for the climate control and some more hard buttons for your media, radio, etc. And we've got hard buttons for your heated and ventilated seats and your heated steering wheel. Awesome to have those available right there. Got your driving modes down here, which we'll get into as we go here. We got a 15 speaker sound system in here, very nice sound system, but you can get a 17 speaker 11-in system for those audiophiles out there. And of course we have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay standard, wired, not wireless, but still definitely nice to have those standard, as well as Amazon Alexa. As we back out of here, we got the dynamic lines here, as well as front and rear parking sensors. Nice, and those will beep at you if you're getting close to anything. We do have rear cross traffic alert, as well as pedestrian detection and pre-collision warning. All right, as we get going here, we've got the big V6 in this one. 6-cylinder, naturally aspirated engine, 311 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque. Looking around 3,900 pounds just below that in the all-wheel drive version here. In the rear-wheel drive, you drop about 150 pounds. And that goes through all 4 wheels in this one, but it is rear biased. You can get rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The rear biased all-wheel drive system that we're in here, it's 30% to the front and 70% power to the back standard, but it can send up to 50% to the front. And if you're in the rear-wheel drive version, you can also option a limited slip differential in the back as part of that dynamic handling package. And we're going through a 6-speed automatic in this one. There is an 8-speed automatic if you get the rear-wheel drive version. Fuel economy here, we're looking at 19 city, 26 highway, or 20 city and 28 highway if you're in the rear-wheel drive version. And a 0 to 60 of 5.6 seconds, 5.7 in the all-wheel drive. We have an Eco, a Normal, a Sport, and a Snow mode. If you do option dynamic handling package, then you do get an F Sport and F Sport Plus mode, as well as the adaptive variable suspension. Gives you a little bit more control over the chassis, over the suspension. You get a custom mode where you can kind of set everything the way you want it to be. This one here does not have that, so we do just have the Normal, the Sport, and the Eco, and the Snow. Personally, I like to leave my car in Sport mode just because it gives you a little bit better of a throttle response, a little bit quicker of a throttle response. A comfort mode, or an Eco or a Normal mode, will kind of give you a smoother start off the line, but the Sport mode is a little bit more of an immediate response. It really gets you jumping, and with the staggered tires, like I mentioned, you get a lot of grip off the line. And I like the heavier steering here as well when you do have that, when you do have it in Sport mode. So we have these paddle shifters here. Let's test these out. Nice smooth and quick response on the downshift. A lot of bumps here in downtown Hartford. So this is, it has Sport in the name, Intelligent Sport. So you do get a sportier ride. You got the big 19s. It's not quite the level of comfort that you get in the ES, but Lexus doesn't know how to make a rough ride. This is certainly still an extremely comfortable ride, and it can kick pretty nicely too. Like I mentioned, nice quick downshifts, very smooth upshifts, very smooth as well. Gotta love that. There is an optional nav. We don't have that, so I'm going to have to navigate back to the dealership on my own here. See how this thing handles. Nice. It can definitely handle a turn nicely. A little bit of body roll there, but nothing too bad. Definitely can handle that turn pretty nicely. For something that's a luxury car with some performance to it, they nailed the combination down here pretty well. Can certainly have some fun on some back roads, as well as do perfectly fine in traffic or on a nice long road trip. Plenty comfortable, plenty sporty. Big fan of this car for sure. Personally, I'd probably get the rear-wheel drive just because I want something maybe a little bit more playful, slightly better fuel economy, because it comes with those summer tires. But then up here in New England, it's definitely nice to have the all-wheel drive, so really can't go wrong here, especially since it's a rear-biased all-wheel drive anyway. I definitely option that dynamic handling package. Thanks once again to Hoffman Lexus here in East Hartford, Connecticut. Definitely come check them out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Make sure I can continue to bring you these cars, bring you information about these cars, bring you the details. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.